What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel, and today I'm going to share my top 3 tips on how you can find Walmart hidden clearance and even clearance in any stores that you go shopping with. I'm going to let you know those top 3 tips right now. Before we get started, if this is your first time here, what we do on this channel is I go out and I look for the best deals, clearance, whatever it is, so you can save money big time over a long period of time. I go out and find those deals, let you guys know what they are. I don't keep them to myself. I share them with you so you can save lots and lots of money over time. So if that is something you're interested in, please hit the subscribe button down below. Very importantly, hit the notification bell as well, so every time I post a new video, you don't miss out on any of those deals. Don't forget to hit a thumbs up on this video as well if you enjoyed the content that I showed you in that video. And if you are a new subscriber, put hashtag new down below and let me know so I could personally thank you for being part of this family on YouTube. So what are the 3 most important things you need when you go out looking for Walmart hidden clearance? And no, I'm not going to talk to you about getting the Walmart app because that is pretty obvious. I will put a link in the description down below so you could know how to use the Walmart app, what are the best tips on using the Walmart app. So I'm not going to discuss that in this video because you should already have the Walmart app on your phone if you're going out looking for Walmart hidden clearance. So the first thing that you should do when you're out looking for Walmart hidden clearance is get very familiar with the Walmart that you are going to be shopping at mostly. I only have one major Walmart in my city. I do have 2 neighborhood markets that are the Walmart grocery stores. But get very familiar with the Walmart, or if you have multiple, get familiar with the multiple Walmarts that you're going to be looking at. Majority of the time, a lot of the clearance will be put in a clearance end cap, will be put in a clearance aisle. So if you know exactly where those aisles or end caps are, for instance, in my store, if you go towards where they have the seasonal items, whether it's Halloween, they put the back to school stuff, they have the Christmas stuff. That's the first place I go in my store because they have quite a few bays on the back aisle where they put all of the clearance items that they have. This is not every clearance item that they have, but they put majority of it back there when they bring the new stuff in. So that's the first place I go. I have a route that I do. It doesn't take me very long to go throughout the store. I think a lot of people think that when they go out there looking for Walmart hidden clearance that they have to be in the store for very long periods of time. Honestly, I do about 20-minute sessions a day. Maybe I might do 2. I work very close to the Walmart that I go looking at. So on my break, on my lunch, and I don't take very much time. I have my route that I go through. I know exactly where I'm going to go. I'm very familiar with it. I know every end cap that they put the stuff that I'm looking for. So get familiar with your Walmart. I'll head straight back to that Walmart aisle, take a look. If there's anything new, I'll scan the stuff that I am interested in that I might be waiting to see if it goes down any lower. Then I go hit the next end cap that's kind of by the food. They have some items there. I have another end cap that is by the fabrics and kind of the crafting materials. They have one back there. Never really has anything that I'm looking for, but they do put some stuff there as well. And then back in the toys, they do have another little section where they put some toy clearance that they find that's separate from the other one. I don't know why they do both. It's kind of the same items most of the time. And then there's a little spot in the back of toys as well. So there's 2 spots in toys. So I have this route that I do. I generally know what's on clearance already. I generally know the items that I'm particularly looking for that I'm waiting to see if they'll drop a little lower, that they're on clearance, but they're not as low as I want them to be. So get very familiar with your Walmart. You could do it very rapidly when you know exactly where you're going. Of course, there are certain sections that I do look in as well, like cookware, the baby section that I'll take a run through, look if there's any clearance tags, scan the things that have the clearance tag, see if the tag is right. If not, then usually you're getting an item really low price. So get very familiar with your Walmart. Second tip that I'm going to give you, and these tips aren't in any particular order. This is just something that you should know and do every single time, and just have this strategy so you could go out and be very successful at finding Walmart hidden clearance, whether it's for yourself, for presents, to resell, just to make a little money on the side. But this is a little strategy that you could use. So my personal opinion is get there very, very early. My Walmart opens at 7. I go on break at 7 at work. Literally, I walk over there to Walmart about 7:05, and I'm one of the first ones in the door. I want to make sure that I get to those items before anybody else does. I don't know very many people that actually use the scanner app in my store. I've scanned items for people when they're looking and the price seems weird, so I'll scan them and say, hey, you know, this is a little cheaper, just so you know, you could get the app and you could get a lower price and see what the actual price is. A lot of people don't know about it in my city. My city is not very, very big, so I personally like to get there very early. I want to see if the night team that was working overnights finds anything. They kind of just throw it out. I have my route that I go. I could get in and out of there 15 to 20 minutes max, and I'm back at my car, putting stuff away, going back to work. So it doesn't take a very long time. So I say get there as early as possible. Again, this doesn't always work because I've went at 7, and then my wife has went around 1 or 2 o'clock one time, and she found a couple things that they didn't have out when I was there. So it doesn't always work, but I think if you want to get there early and make sure you get the first look at whatever items they have found and put in the clearance item aisles, because they find a lot of things at night in the back. They throw it out. If it's 1 or 2 items, they'll just throw it out wherever sometimes, or put it in the clearance aisle. So make sure you get there early to be the first one to see those items on the shelf. Last strategy will come with time. It goes along with tip number 1. As you get very, very familiar with your store, you will know what items are out of place, what items don't look very familiar. They might be from last season. So these are the items that you really want to keep an eye out for, that are a toy item that's in, say, the cookware aisle, and you're just like, whoa, this doesn't belong here. I'm not sure why this is here. This doesn't look familiar to all the toys that are on the shelf. Let me scan and take a look, and then you find something really, really cheap because it's last season's toy. Those are the toys that you really want to be looking for, because those are the ones that are going to be really, really cheap Walmart hidden clearance finds that you're going to get. You're going to scan and see a really, really good price. So get really familiar with what's in your store, the toy lines that are there. Make a quick run through, know exactly what's there, see what's out of place. If you see something out of place, I suggest scanning it. You don't always find something. It might just be something that someone left there. But those are the times that you find those really, really good deals. So get familiar with their products, get familiar with what's in season. Again, different stores have different items in season. I know Target has different items compared to Walmart. Sometimes they get items that were old in Target, but they get them in Walmart, or Walmart gets items that are new or old, and then Target gets them for their new items. So just be familiar with what stores. I'm not a big fan of going to Target and finding clearance. I don't usually find a lot of good stuff there. I've found some things, but they seem to be just really a little overpriced in the beginning. So when it goes on clearance, it's not that good of a deal, and then a lot of it gets bought majority of the time anyways. But it is a lot smoother. Target is a lot cleaner. There's not as much clutter. There's not as much people in the aisles, but I don't find very much at Target, maybe because I don't go there very often, but I do go to Walmart very, very often, so that's why I'm able to bring you guys these amazing deals. So hopefully these 3 tips can help you build a strategy that makes you successful when you go out there to look for those Walmart hidden clearance items. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you got any good finds that I haven't shared, please comment down below and let me know, and let everybody else that's watched these videos know of these amazing finds, so we could all go out there and try to find them in our stores as well. So again, thank you guys for watching. Have a wonderful day and enjoy going out there and hunting for those great and amazing deals.